Hello to Vlogmas day 4. Oh, I took off my watch. No, I didn't. Why is it on this wrist? I don't mean to start this vlog off, number 1, in bed, but number 2, on a bad note. This might be a rough vlog, at least for the first couple minutes. I found out this morning that tomorrow morning I'm talking in front of 150 people at work, presenting about a thing we did, and I'm really scared about it. I just sat here with my laptop and my bullet points I want to get to and tried to talk through like a 2-minute speech of what I want to say, and each time I blubbered and messed up and paused and said the wrong thing and went off on a tangent that I don't want to go off on. So I literally didn't do it once where I felt good about it, and I know I'm gonna be as polished as I can be when I'm not in front of an audience. So it's almost midnight. I'm just gonna accept defeat and wake up tomorrow and try and think of what to say with a clear mind. But right now I'm like not even nervous about it because it doesn't feel real. I think I've like disconnected from reality where I'm like, I'm making it sound so over dramatic. Oh my god, I'm dissociating. I'm so scared when it's literally just public speaking and a lot of people are afraid of it. I haven't gone to bed before 2 a.m. in the past 2 days, so I need to actually get some good sleep tonight. I think it might have contributed to why I was a little cranky yesterday. But thank you for joining for Vlogmas. By the time you're watching this, it will be done and over. By the time I'm editing this, it will be done and over. Future me, I hope it went well. Good morning. It's 15 minutes before I have to leave. I've felt a bit nauseous. I've been practicing more and more what I want to say. I think it's around like a 2-minute mark, which is what they asked me to do. So I just hope I don't flub and say something dumb in front of everyone. And I'm so scared. My voice is going to be shaking and I'm going to be trembling like a little kitten in the wind. So it's not so much what I say, but how I say it that I'm scared of. The only thing I can tell myself is in 2 hours, it'll be over. Oh my god, I was so scatterbrained last night. I went to go take a shower and afterward I was gonna put the chicken away. The chicken sat out all night from yesterday. Oh my god, stupid. Listen, I didn't love it anyway, so maybe it was a sign that I just need to throw this out, even though it was like $15 down the drain. I've paid $15 for worse. Wow, what an L. Anyway, time to speedily do my makeup. Well, I cannot believe my luck. Spoiler alert, it is 1 o'clock and I'm home. I'll get to that in a second, but I won't bury the lead. Guess what? It went so well. I am very grateful that I was speaking with 2 other people because I was the last one to speak, which means I got to stand on stage and collect myself and take some deep breaths. The room was freezing, so I wasn't sweating. My knees were a little bit shaky, but my voice didn't give out, which is unlike me. Usually when I'm talking in public, I'll be like, I sound like a mess, but I was so collected and I didn't fumble anything. And I know everyone watching now is gonna be like, you idiot, like of course you're gonna do well, you're amazing. I cannot exaggerate to you how badly the last time I presented went, so this just felt like a total 180. Hopefully I can also feel like now that I've done this, other things won't be as hard. Immediately when I sat back down, I had like 5 messages from coworkers who were all there and they were like, go Whitney! So it just felt so nice. But more than anything, the relief of it being over. So why am I home at 1 p.m. you ask? I think the universe giveth and the universe taketh away. I was really not looking forward to today because of the speaking engagement, but we all got there in like a ballroom. We got an email that our building doesn't have power, so we need to work from home. I said, if you insist. albeit back at home. Once we were done with our meeting that had power, we skedaddled out of here. So that was item number 1 that made today like a serendipitous day. The other thing is, and I'm sure this is gonna make the title of the video and everyone's gonna be talking about it today, Spotify Wrapped dropped. And I have not looked at my results yet because I was so scared this morning. When I'm anxious, I go like non-verbal. So I was at the function just straight faced. Here's my predictions before we look. Tortured Poets department is gonna sweep everything away. Bonnie just sent me a tweet jokingly being like, oh, is the Wonka soundtrack gonna make yours? And I'm gonna be honest, it might. I forgot that I was obsessed with the Wonka soundtrack this year, so that could be on there. Gracie Abrams is definitely gonna be on there. I don't remember what I listened to before April. Your Spotify Wrapped is here. Let's take a look. Okay, first of all, I listened to just under 40,000 minutes this year. I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh my God, I listened the most on October 4th. What was I going through on October 4th? Uh-oh. I played one song again and again and again and again. Can I guess? I Hate It Here by Taylor Swift. Your top song was I Hate It Here by Taylor Swift. Let's go. That's the best song of all time. It's so good. I hate it here, so I will go to the sea. Lunar Valleys. I know the song, I promise. Only the gentle survived. I dreamed about it in the dark. That is my favorite lyric of that song. The second chorus about when you find a gentler planet. Oh hi Gordo, we're doing Spotify Wrapped. He doesn't know that I'm having a half day, so he's like, hi, where's dinner? You came home from work and I don't have dinner? Everyone's been saying how much they love your contributions to the vlog. You're very vocal. What's next? There is a leaderboard. Oh God, my top 5. Okay, no, I Hate It Here was number 1. It's gonna be The Prophecy, Chloe, Sam, Sophia, and Marcus. I really don't know. I think Down Bad might make it. And it also spoils you because it was playing audio from some songs because Down Bad was on here. And then I also forgot Sufjan Stevens. I've been having that on repeat this year as well. Oh my gosh, it's all, I forgot about LOML. Oh my God, silly goose juice. Okay, my top songs are all Tortured Poets department, but I said them all. My top songs are I Hate It Here, LOML, Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus, The Prophecy, and then Peter. I love Peter. I love all of these songs. March was your rainy day slow. I'm not including this in the video, who cares? When Spotify tries to tell me what my genre is, I'm like, Taylor Swift. Idiot. Yeah, I see why Bonnie says this year's was a flop because I don't like all the extra stuff they're doing. I just want the ranked list of how much I listened to it. May was my breakup strut pop. What? One artist had a special place in your heart. Taylor Swift. Are we surprised? My longest listening streak was 25 days? What does that mean? Oh, I listened to her every day for 25 days. Oh my God. 13,000 minutes this year was all just Taylor Swift. I feel like it would have been more if I have 40,000 total. I guess that's almost half. Oh, really? Maisie Peters, Gracie Abrams, Chapel Roan, I forgot, and then Sufjan Stevens. Wow. I forgot I listened to Maisie's album this year. Uh-oh. We have company?
Much for being one of my top listeners on Spotify.
Is this the same video as last year, Taylor? Be honest. All right, well, no surprises here, but I would love to see the full playlist. Okay, so we got the top 5. Oh my gosh. Oh, I remember being afraid that Ceilings was gonna be my top song. I got really obsessed with that early in the year. Risk by Gracie Abrams. I'm obsessed with that song. How Did It End was the next one. That's weird. I don't think I listened to it that often. Notre Dame by Paris Paloma was also in my top 5 last year. It is. I need to write a book based off of that song. I love it so much, and I'm also gonna gatekeep it, so don't listen to it. Chapel, more Gracie, History of Man, could do some numbers. Red Wine Supernova, Feels Like. I love that song. Should Have Known Better by Sufjan was the one that I was thinking of. I Can Do It With a Broken Fart. Hot to Go. Yoko was my obsession from Maisie. Also, Sometimes Backwood by Gigi Perez is my #1 song of last year, so she carried over. I love Cassandra. I'm a Cassandra apologist. Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. Yeah, these are all songs that are on my current Bops playlist for like half the year, so this does not surprise me. Labor of the Cacophony, Stick Season, more Megan Thee Stallion, Liability by Lorde. Listen, I went through it a couple times this year. Oh, Taste made it. Hi, Sabrina. I was scared something dumb like Espresso. Not dumb, but you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Sabrina, so I was like, oh, just because all these songs are so short, they might make it. Who Am I by Orla? That's like a new song I've been obsessed with. There it is. The Wonka soundtrack makes its debut. There's Espresso. Oh my God, my favorite song of all time made it on the list. Old Skin by Olivia Arnolds. amazing. Not Vienna, but Billy Joel. Okay, yeah, I went through it this year. Leave me alone. I can see how the influence of my current bops playlist really just makes it so that all of my current bops make it to my top of the year. Like, look how much crossover there is. Well, now the wait is over. I still haven't had lunch. I have a meeting in 9 minutes. God, I love music. Anyway. All right, well, my first meeting of the afternoon is done. It is time for me to don my famous sweater. I have had this vintage Forever 21 sweater since I was 15. I wore this in my first ever YouTube video. Oh, how far we've come. Which, speaking of watching old videos, I was very surprised at the number of people who said that they rewatched my vlogmas from when I was in college. I've never rewatched them, but I did because I was curious. And it's funny because Kaylin even commented on vlogmas day 1. So hi Kaylin, if you're still watching this. I kind of had a crisis yesterday because I was like, oh, everything I do exists online forever. So even though I find it unbearable to watch my old content because I think I was just so insufferable at some points of my life, I'm like, some people still like the old videos. That's crazy. I think I probably have only ever privated like 20 videos, and it's my journal flip throughs just because the pages are so personal. Giveaway winner announcement videos. I need to do more giveaways. That's what I'm slacking on. Oh, and German projects. All of my like school projects are on this channel privated. Yeah, I don't hide any of my old videos even though I can't stand a lot of them. Also, a note on the outfit. I just got this necklace the other week. I can't figure out what kind of neckline to wear with it because the shirt I wore earlier and this one both are like weirdly overlapping. Are you supposed to like have a low cut shirt? I guess so. I don't know. I really like it, but I got it from a little vintage like thrifty shop kind of. Guess what it's time for? A Buffalo Caesar chicken wrap. Are you excited? Do you want a bite? He's been very quiet this afternoon. It's very unlike him. Come here, you got eye booger. You angry? Oh, he usually likes the word angry because it sounds like hungry. I think he's still waking up. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and that somewhere is here. I mean, one nice thing is I ended up getting like $50 worth of thank you points from my boss today, so it made it worth it. However, I did also get a notification that they added me to a meeting tomorrow. I'll be presenting again to high-level people. Frickety doodah. So if you want to ask me why I haven't touched a book all week, it's because my heart is racing. But the real reason I turned on the camera is because the most important event of the day is about to go down. Gordo, I have a question for you. Are you hungry? You are hungry? Should we get dinner? He's purring so hard. Let's get dinner. Come on. Come on. I just tried to film a ukulele outro. One person requested it and I adore you, but I feel like it just sounded terrible, so maybe a different time. But in the spirit of attempting to keep this as a reading vlog or like a reading channel at all, because these have been so lifestyle videos, because I've been so busy, I actually have a couple of free hours. Actually, it's 8 o'clock, which means I have like an hour before I need to end this vlog. But I spent 2 hours editing it after I finished work because I like editing. I think it's fun. So maybe I'll break the rules today and go a little bit beyond 9 o'clock. I'm gonna choose the next book I want to read, and I keep thinking about it, and I think I know what I want to read. So I filmed a winter TBR that was supposed to go up at the beginning of this month, but I forgot I'm doing vlogmas, so it's kind of just sitting in purgatory right now. So I don't want to show you my winter TBR and spoil that, because if I either skip a day here or maybe like after Christmas, once vlogmas is done, I can post that. I'm gonna take one book from it, so sneak peek. I really want to read Little Women. I have always put this off as I need to read this in the winter. I need to read it around Christmas time, and I don't know why I think that. I really, really want to watch the Saoirse Ronan movie version as well, and I want to read the book before I do that. So this is the beginning of my Little Women journey. I've heard mixed reviews. I couldn't even give you a synopsis other than this book is about 4 sisters. I know it's a pretty long book, so it's going to be a daunting task, and I just read Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, so 2 classics in 2 months is maybe stretching it, but I'm gonna give it a go. First things first though, I'm still wearing my jeans and I want to change into pajama jams. Should I do like a TikTok transition? I probably am gonna cut that out. I love this edition because growing up we had this on the bookshelf in my house. I think this was my mom's. I have no idea what year it was published, but my mom likes this book. Hi Gordo. Chapter 1. Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents, grumbled Joe, lying on the rug. Me wondering why this is a Christmas book and the first sentence is about Christmas. You got me there.
6.5 hours later.
I'm gonna clear up the rumors in case you heard from someone else. I didn't fall asleep. I didn't leave all the lights on in my apartment when I fell asleep. I definitely didn't get woken up by Rosie throwing up in my bed and now I have to change my sheets.
She's real for that.
My god, literally, I can't even make this up. I started Little Women and then I fell asleep.
I fell asleep reading it too.
I read like 1 chapter that I was like, night night.
There's something in that book and it's melatonin.
Like, I knew this book was long, but why was chapter 2 my stopping point?
Just watch the movie.
I know.
Because I love the movie, but the book I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Louisa.
Because also, I remember my mom loved this book. And there were like weird Christian undertones of chapter 1 of their mom being like, you get a Bible for Christmas. And I know it's Christianity is such a popular theme in books and I shouldn't be like, ooh, but I went, ooh.
I can't really speak right now. I've let Christianity in a little bit tonight. Like, I'm sorry, the first Noel goes so fucking hard.
Oh, I was like, not you holding space for Christianity.
Oh Holy Night by Glee.
Okay, Christmas music is exempt. I mean, I guess we've gone out of order today, but hi Bonnie.
Oh my god, you were recording this whole time?
Yeah, girl. So what's the update for tonight, Bonnie? Also, by the way, people have been commenting they miss your vlogmas, so.
I'm so glad you miss it. I mean, I'm not glad that you miss it, but I'm sorry that you miss it because it's not happening. I saw Gladiator 2 last night, as I said. First half, I was like, this kind of just feels like a pointless sequel. Second half, cinematic masterpiece. And then I read a little bit of The Shadow of the Wind, and I'm getting interested. I'm like, what's going on here? What's the tea?
It's so good. That is our update from Bonnie. Guess what? Time to take our medicine. Oh, I had one other update on my list of things that definitely didn't happen tonight. I definitely didn't not have dinner.
Oh my god, skinny legend. Wait, you can't put that in the log either.
We call that disordered eating.
When you sleep so that you don't have depression and you don't eat.
I keep being like, I'm gonna get on a routine with my medicine, so I take it at the same time every day. Falls asleep. But good thing is I edited most of my vlog already, so that means I'm not gonna be up until 4 a.m. editing. Everyone tell me whether I should DNF Little Women. That's all for tonight. I have to get up and change my sheets now, thanks to Rosie. Good night. See you tomorrow. Mwah.